It was going on, guys. This is with DragsterTV here, back at it again. And today we're back here on SnowRunner. Now for today's SnowRunner video, guys, pretty much what we're just going to go ahead and doing is finding out which Ford F250 here on SnowRunner is the ultimate F250. Alrighty, guys, we have two very great, very similar mods here today that we're going to go ahead and taking a look at, putting them both up against each other head to head in multiple different tests. What these trucks should be able to do. We're going to be going ahead and taking a look at all the performances throughout both these trucks, and then declaring a winner by the end of today's video. Alrighty, guys, should be pretty fun. Starting off here first, on the left, the one we're on right now, is Banks' DeletedF250. Alright, guys, it's a 2016 Ford F250. And over here, guys, we have ourselves just a normal standard Ford F250. They're different years. This one is newer, and as I mentioned, this one's just 2016 one. Alrighty, guys. They're both F250s, and as I mentioned in the beginning, they're very similar. They're similar in, but just taking a quick little look right off the bat at both the trucks, you guys will notice they're very similar. When hopping into the customization, since we messed around with both these trucks on a very recent live stream about 2 days ago. Alrighty, guys, and I recommend you guys, if you guys are interested, please do subscribe and turn on post notifications to never miss a new video or live stream from me. A lot of these SnowRunner live streams are pretty fun, and I'd recommend you guys to please tune in to a few of them. Alrighty, guys. But anywho, so hopping straight into the customization of both these vehicles. Alright, we're going to start off here with the DeletedF250. But first things first, let's just go ahead and take a look at both the prices of these trucks in the truck store. So entering the truck store and scrolling around over here, we're going to go ahead and find ourselves first the DeletedF250. It's a pretty cheap price, just right off the bat, $11,789. And scrolling over here to the right a bit more, you guys will find just the normal F250 for $14,000, $14,719, that is. Alright, guys, so far, the DeletedF250 takes 1 point when it comes down to price. So now hopping straight into the customization. We're going to enter the customization of the DeletedF250 and start off with the engine. We are going to have a Ricky Bobby engine and then a slow engine. We're going to keep the Ricky Bobby one. And then for gearbox, we can choose either a stock or tuned trans, and oh no, we're going to keep a tuned trans on there. I just bought this straight from the truck store, so I didn't buy that or anything. You're going to start here with stock. Or maybe, I don't know, I just bought this one from the truck store, but I'm guessing it's keeping my original build from last time. Because I believe normally you'd start out with stock. But anyway, so here's your stock suspension. You can go up one to towing, as you guys can see. And then down one to a bit more, I don't know, it seems like it's a bit more active suspension. This one seems like it's going to raise you up about another ½ inch. It's going to be just a bit more stiff. Alrighty, guys. And this one's going to be leveled. It's going to just... it seems like it'll soak up more bumps, right? Get you just a bit better performance. But this will give you just your extra ½ inch and stiffen up your suspension if that's what you're going for. So I believe I'm just going to go ahead and keep towing. Not for height exactly, but just for like the performance. Alright, just seems like stiffer suspension is going to get us just a bit farther. Going on into tires, you have one option, that's an 80-inch highway double one name. I don't know, just a highway tire. Going on down here to winch, you are going to start with stock, and then you come up to for $9,400 a best winch. Going on down here to diff lock, as you guys can see, you only have one option, that's engageable. You can, for just visuals in your frame mounts, you can choose to put a transfer tank in the back or your welding supplies. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and run a transfer tank in the back, and then here are both your rim options. Okay, that's the DeletedF250. Now I've been showing the F250. We're going to start out here with just a bit more realistic customization. In your engine, it's going to just tell you a 6.7 liter power stroke is what you're going to get. Alrighty, guys. Go down here to stock gearbox. Suspension is going to be a lift kit, which if we go ahead and exit the garage here, you can go down to operate and functions and lift it up. So that's pretty much what that means, because looking at it normally, it doesn't seem like it's lifted too much. Maybe it's just like, no, that seems like pretty stock to me. Moving on into the rest of the customization, we're going to go down here. We have one tire that's 35-inch tire. We do not know if that is on-road. Oh, no, it is off-road. Okay, so far, what this was a 80-inch just highway tire, and over here is a 35-inch off-road tire. Sorry. Going into winch, it's going to be auto, one rim option, and these are all your colors. We're going to go ahead and run. I guess we're just going to keep the normal color. Seems like just taking a quick little look at the F250 right off the bat, you guys will notice. Looks just a bit like beat up, just a bit dirty, missing a windshield, bit muddy. That's like what I got from this by taking a first look. It's missing a bumper. So this one's been worked in. Let's just see if this one will work better than our DeletedF250 right here. So starting out with which one comes first on the list, I believe that is the DeletedF250. It's also cheaper, so the one that takes the first point is going to start first. That is what the truck sounds like. You are going to have engageable audio drive and diff lock for when you're in low gear. Here's what it sounds like. As you guys can see, it rolls a decent bit of coal. Here's your interior view. You have 32-gallon tank. There's your horn. And let's go ahead and start out first with on-road performance, and then we'll do our mud test, finish it off with a rock climb test, or maybe we'll go over the logs for this one. We'll do it'll still be a suspension test, but instead of rock climb, because I believe we're not going to make it too far, the rocks over there at the end of the strip is they're pretty big. You guys may know that. So I think it's just going to be best to test our suspension when going over there, kind of down in the middle of the strip, to our logs. So we're going to go ahead and test out our suspension that way. I believe the suspension will do pretty well, but there's only one way to find out. Alrighty guys, so now with the stopwatch pulled up, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And we're off. We're going to go and spam clutch here. I believe high gear is faster, so I am going to throw it in high gear right after 6 out of 6 gears. It's going to put us just a bit sideways, but that's just alright. And what kind of times are we going to get? Alright, 16 seconds. Alright, straight down the drag strip. That is the performance for our DeletedF250. And here's how it's holding up with the mud. Pretty deep in the back over here, as you guys can see. And going into functions, also you guys cannot mess with your suspension, operate your suspension. So now let's go and recover that and test the mudding performance. Let's see if we can at least make it through the first mud pit, and that's what we'll be timing. We've been running this map for our test quite some time, so you guys may know the second and the third mud pit gets pretty deep, and that's where like the truck similar to this one, like the L400 would perform. But I don't know, suspension does not seem that high on this. Tires are probably not going to be the best, so it might just be the best for the truck to run it just through the first little mud pit here. So racing our 16-second run straight down the drag strip. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and we're off. Right off the bat, it says dangerous water levels. Okay, well, we can throw it in low plus. Low? Okay. Low, we might just crawl on by. That might be fine. Low minus. No, low minus, you're not even moving. Yeah, automatic, your tires are spinning. It's just the first mud pit, guys. Keep that in mind. I believe we are now just going to be going ahead and get pronounced stuck. We are stuck. Alright, that was 36 seconds. This is as far as the DeletedF250 made it. So now let's go and recover that. Let's take it down to the logs. We'll test that out. We're also going to just go ahead and jump it, since I know this thing has enough acceleration to take the jump. And with a super low suspension, this isn't super low, but from what we're kind of used to over here, especially because a lot of us have been messing around with the L400 recently, you know, it just seems like the suspension is pretty low, so we may have a better chance of nosediving. Okay, we're not going to go ahead and time anything on this one. We're just going to go ahead and go straight for it and see how the suspension will hold up. So far, one thing we've taken damage on is our engine. The mud gets pretty deep through here, so I don't know, I wish there was just a better log suspension test going through here without having so much mud. But oh wow. So, oh, no, don't flip there. Okay, so I'd say, oh my, that's all our damage taken. As you guys can see, we cooked the suspension a bit. Our engine's still holding up, alright. We broke a lot on the truck, alright. So now let's just go ahead and finish it off with a jump before we hop right into just the normal F250. It also spins out pretty easily as well. Now another thing that we are going to want to test on this thing is its towing capabilities. So real quick, let's just go out around over here to create portable cabin. put that like right here, add that in, and then we can go ahead and tow this just over here. Let's just see how it holds up. That's all-wheel drive towing. That's what you're gonna. Let's see how many gears we can make it through. Okay, we're still drifting with it. This isn't gonna be the best towing test, but it's still better than nothing. So now we're adding some tires on with it too as well. Oh, what did we get stuck on? Wonder what we got stuck on. Wow, okay then. Let's go and release the winch there. Maybe, I don't know what we got stuck on. But now, we'll just call that our towing test. And here's our, see here, suspension test. Here we go. Not our spin out test, our suspension test. Here we go. Let's do this. Don't spin out, don't spin out. This thing cannot even stay straight, I'm gonna tell you. Alright. Nope, didn't make it. Nosedived. 8 engine damage. And that is, I know this thing can go fast enough if we can keep it straight to go right off it. But that's just what we got. We're not going to waste too much time on it. So now moving on to the F250. Let's go ahead and test the performance out here. Doesn't really sound too much like, I don't know, a 6.7, but here's what it looks like. Alright, we're going to go ahead and run our tests, except for our on-road test with lifted suspension with it raised, because we do have the luxury of operating our suspension. So this is what it sounds like. Does not roll any coal. Okay, let's test the horn. Alright, very good horn. Very good horn. Over here you guys will see 53-gallon tank. That's what it holds. So we have a 4-gear gearbox for this one. So now, let's test the on-road performance. So here we go. I believe 16 seconds is the time to beat. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. And we're off. We're going to go and spam clutch, get right up to 3rd gear. And 4th gear, it's not looking too good. Let's try high gear. And that's going to slow us down completely, giving us a bit similar to performance to low gear. But another thing that you got to keep in mind is this thing, it's more expensive, way less customization, way less performance. That was 37 seconds. So with that, 37 seconds straight down the drag strip. Let's go ahead, get out here from recovering. Operate our suspension, raising it up, and let's go ahead and test the mine performance. Can we make it out from at least Mud Pit 1? Bit curious. So here we go. Racing a 37-second run down the drag strip. That just goes to show the F250 or the deleted F250 is so far in the lead. So now time to get it just a bit more muddy. In 3, 2, 1, and we are off. Here we go. Let's check out the mudding performance here. So far, we seem to be making it just a bit farther than the deleted F250. The deleted F250 had it was on-road tires. This is off-road, and oh no, are we like completely stuck? All right, guys. Oh, okay. We're moving along. Okay, might be moving just a bit. After 36 seconds, I'm gonna stop and see how far we made it. Yep, we're stuck. Okay, that's 40 seconds. And this is as far as we made it. So far, neither get a point for its mudding performance. Like, come on now. This truck has better, taller suspension. For what you get, you don't get any customization on this thing, and you do get 51-inch off-road tires. So now moving on to how the suspension will hold up towing. Let's go ahead and start towing right now. Alright, this will be just a bit of a different test, but it's alright. So our portable cam is going to go ahead and be spawned in right there. Done. And then, let's just go ahead and winch to it. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Winch to it. And it's just an automatic, and we're going to go ahead and take it over the logs. So far, it's towing our portable cabin just a bit better. Now, I know this isn't the best test because it's probably going to be getting stuck on some of these logs, but it's alright. Let's just try her out. Okay, we made it over. So did the portable cabin. So far, the bottom of the truck is not getting caught up on these logs. However, the front end is pretty deep right now. Okay, we're gonna use the winch, so that's like not even, that's taking off a point for the F250 here, because the deleted F250 didn't have to use the winch at all, I believe. And that's what I expected. The portable cabin would get stuck along with our F250. So we got our inventory stuck back there. Let's see if the F250 can make it back through. Okay, sweet. It made it. Just a bit. Okay, it's not looking too good for the F250. So now, let's just go ahead and jump it. Oh, you think, okay, the deleted F250 didn't even make it, oh, that's not good at all. The deleted F250 just kept spinning out, couldn't keep straight. It refused to go up the ramp. This is 4 out of 4 gears. I believe it's not even gonna, it's gonna make it up the ramp, but we're not going to get any performance. And as you guys may know, high gear is just the same equivalent as low minus. So, and we're going to nosedive with 0 damage taken. So that's just a bit better than the deleted F250. However, we landed right above the V right there, and we took some minor engine damage. So overall, that's the performance for both the deleted F250 and the F250. To declare a winner, really overall, this one has more customization. The performance is super similar. This one's faster, more customization. Really overall, just better going over the log performance. It's faster, more customization, is cheaper too. This one, overall, I don't even know if I can give it a single point in anywhere. Slow, couldn't make it up the ramp, couldn't jump. This one couldn't, because I couldn't make it straight, or keep it straight. It could, if I could have kept it straight, would have had a perfect, smooth jump. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. We might have nosedived. There's only one way to find out, but we already tried that, and I don't know, we kind of failed, so. It didn't make it up over the ramp either, even though I know that because of the speed factor, it easily could have. But I think we put too much pedal to the metal, and I don't know, just kind of flew off, nosedived. It was pretty bad. However, this one, oh, it's just not a single good thing with both these trucks. Alright, this one, I'd say, I mean, look at the speed and like just the detail and everything. I like this. I like this one. So I'm just gonna say the Banks one won, because I mean, I don't know, this one can have some sort of performance when it comes to speed and more just honor and performance and customization as well. Not much, but we do have some, which is better than none. So yeah, overall, I would say 2 good trucks, 2 okay truck, 1 okay truck. The other one, don't really know what you'd use it for. Maybe it has some really good towing capabilities. Really just go give her a go in one of your guys' main saves. Don't take it near some mud or anywhere sketchy that you think this thing would get stuck. Taking a first look at it, you may think, okay, this might have some decent performance. Taking a second look at it, when actually going through and testing its performance, it doesn't have the best. Anywho, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now you guys can feel free to click off right now. However, I'd encourage you guys to please stay for this part of the video. Alright, pretty much what I'm just going to go ahead and do is sharing some scripture. I do this at the end of all my videos. There's this Bible app. Alright guys, I'm not sponsored. It's made by YouVersion. They have this thing as soon as you load it up. It's called the Verse of the Day. Alrighty guys, I make daily videos here on the channel. Just thought it'd be cool to mix 2 and 2 together. Also, if you guys do think about it, God pretty much like, He sent you guys. He blessed me with you guys to support my channel. Alright, so it's just one way for me to give back to Him. And also, what's better than sharing God's Word? Alright? Since I have some following here on YouTube, just thought it'd be a good idea. So today's verse of the day is Philippians 2:5, and this is the NIV version. Alright? In your relationships with one another, have the same mindset as Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's compare some versions. Let's see if there what other versions. Okay, so this one's Isaiah. Oh no, this was yesterday. Okay, so it's just so yesterday's. Okay. Here's yesterday's. Since me personally, I kind of understand it a bit, but it's hard for me like to explain to you guys. So here's yesterday's verse of the day, and I really like this one. All right. And this is Isaiah 40:31. This is the NIV version. Alright. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. That's a really good one. I like that one. And that is Isaiah 40:31. And now with that all the way, you guys make sure to think about those. I encourage you guys, since I share one, if I do not forget, I don't forget them a lot, but if I'm making like a quick short video, obviously I'm probably not going to share a Bible verse at the end of that one, but a video just like this one, it's pretty hard for me to get because I don't really care about the duration of how long this video is, but I do care that you guys, I encourage you guys to please stay or just skip to the end of every video just to stay for like the Bible verse. Alrighty guys, unless you guys really care about the deleted F250 versus the F250, then be my guest and stay along for the whole thing, but I just really want you guys to hear the scripture at the end, so appreciate each and every one of you guys that have stayed to the end. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day or night. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night. And with that, catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.